Okay, this is a picture of Oroville Dam from Google Maps, and it looks like it is in a state of maybe 80% full, something like that, and, time unknown. And recently, the dam has been filling up. If you go to any website, and if you're not living in a cave, you can see that the auxiliary spillway had water going through it like Niagara Falls. There's no valve that someone turned or turned off for the emergency spillway. It's a section of the dam in the upper stretches of capacity that is fashioned to let water go over it in case that the dam is at capacity. And if you look at some of the pictures, there's water coming around the emergency spillway, higher than the emergency spillway, up the side of the mountain. The reservoir is so full. The reservoir is full. Okay. If you look at the webcams on the dam after the effect, so the rain stopped, and now when you look at this, so the 15th of February, you look at the webcam at the dam. So it's full, but it's not as full as it was when it was spilling over. And you're looking at this, and it's cloudy on the 15th. And they're repairing the emergency spillway. Someone decided that they need to repair the road underneath the emergency spillway. You might as well repair something. Make it look like you're doing something. Repair the road underneath the emergency spillway. Why isn't the Army Corps of Engineers? It's Lake Pontchartrain during Hurricane Katrina. Why isn't there a massive effort? This thing can release a 900-foot wall of water and wipe out everything in California. So if you look at this, there's these hot helicopters are carrying a thimble over there. Now, okay, so they're doing something. They're repairing the emergency spillway. What could they do? Websites are starting to put pictures of tweets where people are complaining that while the current California government was running for campaign Hillary and against Donald Trump, they had billions of dollars of money sitting there to work on these water projects, and they did absolutely nothing. Now, these are the stories that are coming out. I don't know if that's true or not. On the 16th of February, it looks like the level of the water is lower, and the emergency spillway is, looks pretty intact. They're still carrying these thimbles by these Black Hawk military helicopters, which probably are expensive, So the pilots have a job. One pilot has a job, flying these. They look like those plastic bags in Chinatown that the men carry with the rice. So they went around to Chinatown and got those plastic bags, and then they're filling them with rocks. So they must be bigger than the plastic, bags. So where did they get the bags? And what are the bags gonna do with the rocks? "900 feet of dam could fail with a tidal wave that'll go until it hits the San Francisco Bay." So Oroville Dam is the basis of everything in California. Not just electrical power. And by the way, the electrical power lines are right there underneath the emergency spillway. Why aren't they putting rocks around the emergency power lines? The power lines, right? So you look at the webcam footage of the 17th, and it's in the middle of, inundation by rain. Okay, and the level of the dam doesn't look so bad, but when you put it's completely gray. It's like a Jack London novel. The day broke cold and gray, exceedingly cold and gray, right? It's like a Jack London novel. Jack London lived in San Francisco, by the way. So there's the Oroville Dam. It's gray. It looks like, a grayscale painting or a photograph in black and white. It's so gray. They're still working on the dam. They got some cranes there now. In some of the news shots, you could see the power lines. You can't see the power lines from this webcam. Later on in the webcam footage, somebody's got control of the webcam, and they're like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa!" They're going, "Whoa, what's that? What's that? What that?" Like it looks like it's Jerry Brown, like, right? He's got the webcam, and he's in the, governor's mansion, and he's going, "Fuck! What's this? Fuck! Fuck!" But somebody's like beginning to get the webcam, and they're going, "What the fuck is that?" So right now you're looking at the webcam, and you're like, "Huh? It's gray, raining." If you were going to put a tweet, it'd be AF, raining AF, right? Raining as fuck. There's the reservoir. So they're letting out a lot of water from the reservoir. So they're starting to write, news articles on, "Oh geez, that's Oroville. That's not just their problem, it's our problem." And in Los Angeles, there's like, I had an emergency broadcast system alert on my cell phone from Los Angeles. So when, emergency broadcast system, there's 200,000 people evacuated from this storm, right? So that was a couple days ago. So we're catching up on the news articles and stuff like this. The reason I'm putting all of this history down is because I think something really, really catastrophically failure could be, imminent. Every single reservoir. See, here's the guy, now he's operating the webcam on the reservoir, and he is freaking the fuck out. Whoever it is going, fuck, what are they doing? What's this? What's that? He's going, shh, shh, shh. The webcam is like going back and forth. He's wildly panning around. Oh my God. It's not funny. 200,000 people. Fuck. I mean, you know, what the fuck? So they're not pointing fingers yet at what did they do with the money that they had to repair or replace the dam. There was enough money to buy 5 of those dams. You know? So you got Shasta Lake, Oroville Lake, Berryessa, Clear Lake. I mean, like, so all the levees in California, there's warnings not to drive on the levees. You know, I could just say that I had an emergency activated system from LA on my cell phone. That's enough to tell you that it's pretty serious, right? So there's February 18th, the webcam. So it doesn't look full, right? Here's the Hollywood, what Hollywood looks like right now. You know, you can't really tell there's an emergency there. It looks, there's the Hollywood sign. Nobody has defaced the Hollywood sign. I checked it out. There it is. Hollywood sign's intact. Oroville Dam is intact. We have Venice Beach coming up. Okay, so we have Venice Beach. Okay, so there's the sunsets. The sun rises and sunsets the same. So we're not in like 7 days of darkness from the apocryphy of the book of Revelations yet. So we're going to step back, you know, from book of Revelations type of situation to where, you know, everything in the state of California could be completely wiped out. So Oroville Dam is taking in more water than releasing right now. Because if they release any more water from Oroville Dam, it's going to wipe out all the levees, all the infrastructure, all the way to the ocean. So that's where we are, February 18th, 2017. Be safe, everyone. This is like a heads up, you know. Stay safe.